Disaster Battle Challenge. Germany. Late war, open field map, and we must use Volkssturm and Panzer Grenadiers. Only 6 tanks with no AI teammates against max heroic Russian AI. You can use 2 bases / fortifications from the base building mod as well as minefields. And we must use late war vehicles like the Panzer IV-J, Jagged Panzer, Panther, and we can have only 1 heavy tank. But you must control 1 unit and use him in a somewhat forward position. If he dies, you lose the defense mission, and the only way to move him is by FPS controlling him. And you can only have a max of 6 AT guns. Also, you need to use 251 half-tracks, STK 222s, Pumas as light tanks and vehicles. And make sure you name it, can 1 daily tactics defend against 26.6 million Russians and save the fatherland? I might not name the video that, but wow, that's a heck of a challenge. Let's do it. Alright boys, let's get right into this challenge with our first Volkssturm squad here. Now, we are 1v6ing 6 USSR armies on heroic difficulty, so our MP is going to be pretty high because of the fact that we're 1v6ing. The game automatically tries to balance things out that way. We're gonna go ahead and start off with minefields and engineers anywhere we can possibly go. And Panzer Grenadiers, get up here, boys. They're going to be the backbone of our army for sure. The Volkssturm are a nice little bonus to be able to purchase, but all in all, they're not that great. Now, we do have this little fortress here. However, we were instructed to have 1 unit at the very front lines, and we're going to get an officer to represent us as that 1 unit. Actually, wait, he didn't specify what type of unit, so let's do a sniper instead. Because a sniper could be nice because we can stick him in one of these buildings and he's still somewhat on the front lines like was instructed, and he'll be able to get some kills too from back there. So I think that could be very, very good for us. It's going to be rough to keep him alive, but that's going to be obviously important because if we don't keep him alive, he is, you know, pivotal to this mission. We lose the mission. I'm going to get a Volkssturm squad to get into the HQ over here, because if we lose the HQ, we also lose the mission. It looks like they do have a Tiger tank for us right here that we can repair. If we do repair it, that is our 1 heavy tank. So we kind of need to see if we want to repair it or not. We do have a Flak 36 we can snag right there. And then there is a SDK over here. We'll take that. There is also another SDK over here, which is good because he wants us to use a lot of lighter vehicles like SDKs, and then there's another flak gun right here. So we'll just get some random troops in there. Do these have ammunition? Yeah, these are fully loaded, fully repaired. Beautiful, okay. Very nice. Now, let's go ahead and get an engineer truck up here as well. We've got 12 minutes on the clock to continue these defenses, so we do have a little bit of time. Getting more engineers up here, more AT miners, as well as more AP miners. Now, we're going to be trying to do a death tunnel here. That's kind of the plan I've come up with. I don't know if it's going to work, but hopefully, please, please work. Let's go ahead and get some AT mines. I guess going like straight across this road, like so for now. But then what I want to do with our engineers is I want to tank trap off the flanks, so they have to go through the death tunnel if they want to attack us. I think that's kind of the only way we're going to be able to win this, is if we somehow manage to consolidate the enemy forces. We are 1v6ing, so they are going to have a lot more capability to take us on than we are going to be able to take them on. So we need to make sure that we have plenty going for us. Now, let's go ahead and buy our sniper, and we do have to direct control him to move him, but I think that's only going to be for after the battle starts. So, you know, we'll move him up to the front now, but then afterwards we have to direct control him if we want him to move any farther forward. All right, this is damage, but it's just engine damage, so I'll leave it here. I'm going to leave these here as well and repivot the SDK, and then these Volkssturm, you guys are going to be in charge of defending the fortress. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but it very well could. So we do need to be a little bit careful. All right, now let's go ahead and get some additional tanku trapus up this way. Very nice. And some over here. I'd also like to do barbed wire if we have the opportunity to. However, that is going to take a lot of time, so I do also want to make sure we've got said time to get the tank traps down, because those are definitely more important overall for this thing. Okay, this guy is not doing anything, which is not very helpful. Brother, what are you doing, sir? All right, you get going like that, a little bit there, and then you, my friend... we will start on some barbed wire. Why not? Just trying to, prevent enemies from going up this way as much as possible. I don't know. No, I think just a couple of troops up that way would be better, I think. Alright. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Now, we do have the MG42 bunker, Legion placement. I don't really want any of those. Let's go search this right here. Grab that. Perfect. So what's that going to give us? 88mm gun. That's what I want. Yes. All right, we're going to go ahead and stick that right there. So that's one of our allotted 2 base building allowances. Not a lot, but it is what it is. All right, go ahead and get me some AT mines down that road in case the death tunnel does get breached, which hopefully it does not. Get some across the line there too. Our infantry's back there, which is fine. Just kind of keeping them out of the way for now. And then I'd also like a heck of a lot of AP mines around this way. Now, Panzer Grenadier squads, I'd like a couple more of y'all up this way too, and some Volkssturm up this way, please. Okay, beautiful. Now, this is a very wide open map, as was instructed, so that part is going to get a wee bit tricky, I will definitely say. We need to make sure we're all set on the enemy coming at us in an open field. We can take some advantages from that for sure. All right, let's go ahead and get these tank traps over here as well. Redo these because they didn't spawn any of them in. That's terrible. Go, go, go. All right, cool. I'm going to spend the next few minutes probably mining it up, as well as building up our defenses here and there to try and make sure we're maxed out. Panzer IV-H is a later war tank, so we're going to snag one of those. That's what he wants. He wants later war tanks, which is going to make this a little bit harder because they're more expensive, but they're better. So, it's tit for tat, if you will. All right, let's also get some tank crewmen up here to get the extra mines out of the engineering truck right there. You guys have one more mine. Lay it down. Okay, let me time-lapse this construction because it's going to be a lot of the same. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alright, boys, so I decided for our second and last base building defense to be a Pack 43 bunker right here in the back behind the 88. I thought that would be a good idea. I also got an anti-infantry gun up in here to defend this area. There's our sniper, so we can no longer move him. We'll go ahead and set up sandbags for the mortar right there, and there is our capture point. So we'll go over here real quick. Looks like the enemy actually spawns in that corner a lot closer than I initially thought. Run away, engineer! He's dead. Yep, he's dead. That's fine. We'll get the other ones back, though. Come on, boys. Come on back now. Come on back. All right, and our Tinkerman as well. Need to get back here. We also definitely need another Panzergren squad up here and Volkssturm squad to actually hold the death tunnel right there and help us out with that. All right, run, boys, run. I should have peeled you guys back a little bit earlier. I do apologize. I'm sorry, guys. You might face some consequences to that. All right, got some various things coming in now. We're going to go ahead and purchase our STK 222. There it is. Okay, cool. I was worried it wasn't available in this doctrine, but no, it is. Okay, cool. Get the 222 up there. Let's also get a 251. He asked for those too, and we can use those definitely. All right, we got mines popping off somewhere. Uh-oh. Did they find a gap? Bro, if they found a gap to get through with those tanks, we are cooked! Run back here. We're gonna need more infantry up this way. Panzergrenz, come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, lots of infantry coming up this way. That's all right. We've got infantry on this left side. The right side's a little bit weaker, but we'll get some more over there soon. All right, you guys need to stand up and assist a little bit here, please. You can get over like this. Perfect. Okay. All right, our units are in full defense mode. They're charging through. We're slaying them pretty good. That's good. All right, oh, they did find a gap. Oh, that's really bad. All right, get me an AT detachment up this way. Go, go, go. All right, we might need to get a Panther. Yep, all right. Getting a Panther. That's a medium tank. That's probably the best medium tank we can get. So that is our second late war tank. We can only buy 4 additional tanks now. All right, copy that. All right, okay, let's go ahead. Let me select these guys. It's getting laggy. There's so many enemies on the battlefield. Get me that like so. Perfect. Okay, this is pushing through this way now. That's wicked bad for us. Kill these guys. Kill them. Shoot them. I think they're all reloading. They've all been pouring so much fire out, bro. Are these guys stuck? Please don't be stuck. Get up here. Come on. Come on. All right, and we'll make sure Daly is alive. Yep, there I am. Beautiful. Okay, and we'll get sandbags on this mortar right over here. Okay, here comes our Panzergrenz. Oh my god. It's a goddamn swamp of soldiers over that way. Okay, that's wicked bad. That is not good. Y'all are holding out. Get this engineer retreating back this way. I think we need to reinforce the left side as well with more troopers, but especially the right side here is in some big trouble. Run away from the Flammenwerfer. Run, 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 run. Oh, God. Yeah, they're pushing through with so much infantry over here. Okay, here comes the Panther. Position it over here. And then, all right, these guys, we can migrate them over here to assist in the defense as well. Oh, look at all that infantry coming up. Oh, they have the high ground too. All right, you guys need to fall back a little bit more to try and level it out, the angle. Okay, Panther's rotating. Do I bring the 222 over or the 25? Let's bring the 251 over. Go that way, please. All right, we need to split up our Volkssturm over here. Panzer 4H also getting involved in that. The 88 here is holding the death tunnel. A couple of tanks are going to start finally coming this way. We do have some nice mines over there, though, so that's good. Oh! I don't know what killed that, but heck yeah, brother! That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, look at all this infantry coming up. All right, we are allowed to direct control this time around. It's a unique rule that we can only move one particular soldier with direct control, but we are allowed to direct control everything else. There wasn't anything about not being able to, so that's good for us. Let's get another Volkssturm squad over here. We're kind of bleeding through a lot of our cash currently, but kind of need to, and I need some backup defenses here as well. Just stuff a little bit further back that can assist us. All right, these tanks are just kind of stopping right there. I think they're stuck on those tank traps, which is good. This right side is a disaster. Oh, God, man. All right, back it up. No, you can't back it up. Oh, my God. Hold on. Are you stuck? Okay, yeah, back it up. Pivot. They got AT guns up there. Try and mow them down. Okay, we got a few more kills. It's reloading, though. Panther, help us out, buddy. Help us out. Oh, no, our 222 died. Rip the dream of that bad Larry right there. 88. Gun down some of these. Oh, we got Lend-Lease Valentines up in here. from the British. Oh god, alright, they're starting to hit our big boomer tanks. That is not good. That is not good at all. Get in there. Help them out. That'll increase our reload speed. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No. I can't even see. There's too much smoke. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad. Okay, wait. Hold up. There's that tank. Shoot that tank. Shoot that tank, please. Okay, here comes our... These are either Volkssturm or Panzergrenz. I don't remember which. I think they're Panzergrenz. Over this way. Okay, and actually our back base is now firing away. Is the sniper still alive? He is. Okay, good. I'm actually gonna... Real quick, I am direct controlling. Gonna move him a little bit further back. The back 43. I forgot about the back 43. We're gonna move him back to here. Alright, Daily. Good. And you can't actually set them up on combat, so I'm gonna have to do that. You can't do that in direct control, but I think it's fine. Okay, you hop on this. We'll also get you the other engineer over here too to get on that as well. Go, 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 my friend. Get in there. Pronto! Oh god, they're shooting everything. Is our Panther dead? No, it is damaged though. It got 63 infantry kills. Oh my god, 24 seconds till the next wave ends up arriving here. We need to kill more of the current wave, but it's such a bad angle. Alright, we need a bigger artillery piece. Let's bring it around this way. The whole death tunnel aspect of this is not currently happening. I mean, yes, there are tanks over here, but they really attack the right side extremely heavily. Alright, you have a Panzerfaust and you're dead, so it does not matter. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Let's get the kill on this. Come on! Alright, next wave is coming up. Hold on, we're still reloading. Hold on. Fire. Beautiful. Alright, now start working on that IS-1. Okay. Oh, great. Alright, this died completely, so our 88 is donezo. RIP. That freaking sucks. Alright, and our Panther over here is definitely in a little bit of trouble. That's okay. We'll get some Panzer Grenadiers over here, and they can help stop this infantry. Oh, yes! Oh, the flak gun from the back lines. Helping out tremendously. We love to see that. Please kill this IS-1, Panther. Please. Fire. Oh! That might have been big. It didn't kill it, but it didn't do anything. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, enemies might be coming up this way now, so we gotta be careful. Get into that position there. Can get these Volkssturm over there as well. Get in that little pit for us there, boys. We're gonna actually bring you... Now, just pivot around there. Whew. Okay, let's see. I am going to purchase our heavy tank. There's nothing. There's no King Tiger in this doctrine. Ugh! Alright, we might as well repair this then. Get me a tank crew. Yeah, we might as well get the freebie instead. I was gonna try and get a King Tiger instead of that, but clearly we cannot, which freaking sucks. Right, we gotta redo that. Alright, they're still coming up this way. We have to fix those stairs up here if we want to hold this area. The problem is they're just gonna keep on pushing through. Ooh, we got a left side push now, though. We got that left side. Ugh. It's okay. Left side should be a little bit stronger at the moment. Get more Panzergrenz up here, boys. Come on. Come on now. I'm Baby Billy. Let's go. More Panzergrenz. Go, go, go. Okay, and yeah, we can get some back here. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll be good. Okay, 65 minutes on the clock. Enemies, yeah, they're avoiding the death tunnel. A few are coming through. We do have a lot of AP mines through the death tunnel, which is great. But at the moment, it's being mostly ignored. What a shot! Yes, sir! Okay, and the tanks can only come through this one gap over this way. So if we retake this area here, we'll be golden. Okay, let's get some more Panzergrenz over this way. Go, go, go! The Panther is holding out all on its lonesome, but it's doing a bang-up job. Doing a real nice job of it. We'd love to see that. Alright, and we should probably go ahead and get German ammo crate for that mortar and this mortar over here. We'll go ahead and bring up a supply truck for, that'll be wunderbar. We've got all these tank crew, which still have a bunch of AP granatas, so we'll set more of them up like that. Alright, these boys are already cooking with some kills, which we love to see, especially because that's dead. That's important now. Alright, enemies breaching through this way, and that actually... Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Daily the sniper over here is somewhat getting attacked. Let's get more Panzergrens to support our boy close range. These ones are pivoting over this way, which is good as well. Alright, we're getting a ton of infantry kills currently. Over here, the Panther is continuing to cook. Yes! Don't let them close or else they will probably Molotov the crap out of you. We'll send some more infantry forward to help them out. Uh-oh. Shoot them! Shoot them! Okay, this direction. We've got a bunch of tanks coming at us. Is no bueno. Is no bueno. We need those guys up here. Need them up here bad. Get this rifleman out. Shoot him, Daily. Ah! No. No! Oh, God. This is not good. Okay, thank you. Whew! Okay. Daily's having a hard time. They breached over here as well. No! The death tunnel. We need it better. We need to hold, boys. Alright, I'm buying one of our AT guns. And we're bringing it over this way now. Perfecto. I'm going to buy an SFH. With our specialty points. So that's going to limit our capabilities of specialty points later on. But I think it's probably rather crucial to purchase right now. Okay, good stuff. Get over there and help defend Daily. That's me. Defend me, boys! Keep me alive! Alright, these guys getting shredded. We definitely need that Pack 40 up here. Pronto! So we got 1, 2, and this is our third tank back here, which actually does need repairs. So we can buy 3 more. Let's get a Jagged Panzer. And we'll kick it maybe down this alleyway over here. Technically a tank destroyer, but we're going to count it as a tank because that's where things get a little bit iffy in terms of what you're gonna, call certain things. But I think it's fair to call that one a tank, to be honest. So we can buy 2 more tanks now, and we can buy 5 more anti-tank guns, and no more base building. So we are kind of using up a lot of our goodies. All right, go for that Churchill Panzergrens. Go, go, go. And we're going to go ahead and get field engineers up here right now to try and plug up this gap over here, if possible. No one's got anything else? Ah, shoot. Here. We got some Volkstrom that can come up here, and some more of these guys. Go, go, go. Yeah, we need to plug up this gap big time. Very, very bigly. Oh, God, a Valentine. All right. Nice. Good. Good. Oh. I don't know what just happened. Okay, that's fine. Whew, Panther's still cooking. We love it. Continue to cook. Alright, this is all coming through here. Next wave. Almost upon us. Hold on. Actually, no, they'll take care of that. Churchills are always so difficult to kill. They have such good health. Such good armor. Makes them real difficult. Okay, next bonus point is back here, so we can expect a very hardy assault on this right side of the battlefield over here, for sure, for sure. Which is going to be messy. I'd like a line of anti-tank right there. Come on up here, boys. Can you guys please kill this? Good. Oh! We accidentally just killed that entire squad. That's okay. That's okay. How's Daily doing? Alright, he's good. He's Gucci. Excellent. Alright. Alright, lads. It's about to get real up in here. Bring this further forward. Our SFH is up here now, which is great. There was no limitations on artillery, so we can have as many of these as we would like. Which is very nice. You get on that Pack 43 over there as well. We're going to want an additional supply truck for this because this thing's cooking. It's probably out of ammo fairly soon. Go ahead and set up sandbags for this. We'll also do the same for this one over here once we can. We just took the point, so we actually got a bunch of bonus money, which is very, very solid for us. We've got some mines exploding, which is great. So that means our minefield is cooking yet again. That's very nice. All right, you engineers just lay down because we're about to be assaulted big time over here. It's going to be a yikes. It's going to be a yikes for sure. The calm before the storm is settling in here. Our Penza has 44 infantry kills, probably all from that death tunnel right there, which is wunderbar. Actually, I'm going to crawl these two engineers into this little gap here. Just get them to hide. Volkstrom, lay down. You're probably dead anyway. These guys are mining it up just a little bit. Love to see that. And here's that big infantry charge on the right side that we somewhat did expect. All right, set up some sandbags on you, and let's go ahead and pivot this big bad Larry over this way. Come on, big money, no whammies. Huge shot with the SFH-18. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right, we're gonna buy ourselves a 221, or sorry, a 222. We can use as many Pumas and 22s as we possibly want, which is really nice. Sadly, this doctrine doesn't have any actual Pumas, but it does have a lot of the 222 SDKs, so we can buy quite a number of those, which is great because we desperately need them. Look at all this infantry rush. Oh! Alrighty then. And our tank mines in the death tunnel are cooking yet again. Beautiful! That's what I'm talking about, boys. Whew! A little bit of lag from that. 153 kills for that thing. God dang, son. God dang. That is nuts. Alright, these two guys head on up here a little bit more. A little bit more there. Yes, sir. Okay, many, many more of these blokes over this way, which is not the very nice. I'm gonna try and reposition some of those Panzergrens there. Good. Good. Let's try and get some big money shots over here. Oh, those Katyushas are already dead. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. That's very nice for us. That could have been horrible. I don't think they got any shots out with them, which is really, really, really good. That would have absolutely destroyed us. Absolutely annihilated us. Beautiful. Okay, speaking of annihilation, we're still having some trouble over this way. What I'd like to do is, while we have time, and while the right side is mainly getting attacked right now, is get some Volkstrom, get some Panzer Grenadiers, get all that jazz up here, and then we're also going to buy some field NGs, send them up there as well, and we're going to fix the gap in that left side. Just like how we're trying to fix the gap on this right side over here, we're going to do it on the left side too. All right, this infantry is coming up pretty good, but we're holding. We're holding like Caulfield, baby. Get me more Panzer Grens, boys. All right, and once we clear that out, we should be able to just fix all those defenses over there, and then we'll be back to death tunneling, which is what we want to be at. Whew. Okay, this wave seemed to primarily be infantry, which is pretty good for us, honestly. Go, go, go. We'll try running these guys out now. We need all the time we can get. Now, we did also destroy, I think, a bunch of their tanks in the middle here with our minefield just in front of the death tunnel. So that probably also did help us out quite a bit. All right, here we go. One, well, actually, wait. We'll split these guys up. Okay. Go and get me one like that. Go and get me one like that. Where else? This is all clogged up. Good. It's more so this side of things that needs the boost. Let's also start, while we got these guys out here, fixing up some barbed wire to prevent more infantry from coming through that way. I think that'll be very nice. All right, these guys still chilling over this way. Good. These guys chilling. Here come our additional Panzer Grenadiers and those engineers. Good, good, good. Oh, shoot. Okay, there is a mortar over this way. That needs to die because it's targeting our NGs. Hold on. Please, please, please. We got a minute 16. Zeroing in. Fire. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Cooked them. Uh-oh. IS-1. My goodness. Okay. That kind of came out of nowhere, huh? Alright, we're gonna move these guys forward. Actually, let's kind of duck and cover there. Okay, we'll take one engineer at a time to try and fix this up. So we got a gap here. This guy might die. Let's see. Let's distract with these Panzergrenadiers. Go, 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 boys! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, there's so many tanks over here. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Might need to take a different approach. Could try one more time. One more little try. Alright. Then you over here. Come with me now. And just line up a crap ton of sandbags like that. Alright, next wave's coming in. We did not accomplish the defenses around here. Oh god. Oh god. No, run! Okay. They're trying to kill that. Try and sneak in there again, boy. Uh-oh. There's some infantry. Build it really quickly, maybe? Come on. Nope. There's no chance. Okay, we need more Panzergrenadiers over here. ASAP. I feel like the left side's going to be heavily approached this time around now that the right side is cut off from tank pressure. You know what? Actually, we should get some more infantry right side, though, because now that's all that's going to be attacking over here is infantry since we destroyed the rest of the stuff. So let's try and push up some of our boys over this way to really defend this area. The death tunnel itself, the front mines are kind of going down, but we've still got most of the mines in the middle, which is very good for us. So I think we'll be okay there. All right, these still have a spot to come through, and in fact, there is a Zis truck right there. Not very cool. Right, you guys split it on up a little bit more. Just try and put some gaps between yourselves. Gap it up, lads. Alright, and here comes a lot of that infantry that's going to be coming on through here. Get ready! Get ready, my boyos! You know what? Let's bring a 221 up here. We might as well have some of this SDK light armor up top now that tanks can't get through here. There's no risk of those heading up there. Here's one of our Pumas. We'll send him up too. Good. Alright, yeah, infantry's charging. No tanks yet, which is good. Hopefully they don't end up coming through. Alright, our infantry on this side is certainly having a little bit of trouble. That's a lot of enemy infantry over there. Not very good. Okay, more Panzergrenadiers! More Panzergrenadiers! Alright, is our Jagged Panzer... That's actually kind of a horrible spot. We'll move it a little bit, and we'll also move the Pack 40 a little bit more forward. Good. Excellent. So we should mainly be dealing with infantry over here. If we see a tank up top here, there's been a problem. Something has gone wrong, essentially. I take it all of our engineers are dead that we sent up here, but that's okay. We can deal with the infantry. We can deal with the infantry as long as the death tunnel is doing something with the tanks. That's good, and that's where the tanks can only go. So with the infantry on the flanks, it's all right, because the tanks can't go on the flanks. Well, except for the left flank, but that's an oopsie. That's not supposed to be happening. Alright, give me some more SDKs over here on the left side. Okay, okay, we'll get our 5th tank. We'll get a Panther, and we'll set it up here. Actually, we'll set it up on the left side. I'm very worried about the tank presence that could be coming up there. Luckily, lots of their tanks keep on hitting explosive mines and stuff, so that's good. We'll go ahead and, oh, we're almost max MP, or rather, DP, so that's not very good. Not at all. Okay, yeah, their tanks are trying to come up here. They finally made it up this way, so they're going to be problematic. ISU 152 is a very big boy. That poses a massive threat to us for sure. But it's just kind of chilling there. Wait, is there... Oh, no, there's another big gap there, too. I was going to say, if we blew this up, maybe we'd be able to clog this up with a tank, but it'll despawn after a while, and plus, there's another huge gap right next to it. I'd rather eventually get out there and shore it up with some real defenses. That would be far better, but at the moment, it's not happening. What's over here? Oh, Dushka. A Dushka made it through, and actually, a Dushka can kill a 2-2-1 for sure. It's a bit silly, but it can. So we gotta be a little bit careful on that one. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. You know what, we should probably check out on Daily the Sniper pretty soon. Out of ammo, reloading. There's only one troop left alive in this, so we have to wait. There we go, fire. Killed him. Good. That was Daily the Sniper. Okay, he's still alive. Good. If he died, the mission's over, so that would be really bad for us. Alright, move this over here. We got the reinforcements we wanted over this way. Ooh, they do have quite a bit of tank action over here, huh? Move our stuff a little bit more forward. Getting the Panther in this way, too. That can counter that, which will be good. How's the middle doing? Pack 43 is still getting kills over here, which is nice. The mines are still all set up because they keep on charging down mid, which is kind of resulting in their own deaths. Beautiful! Panther taking the shot right there. Let's go! Okay. Maybe we can sneak some NGs up. Do we even have any? I think they're all dead. We gotta get more. We just need to try and plop some stuff there. It's just proving to be very, very difficult. Yikes. Okay. And this thing is out of HE, which is its main purpose, so we'll get some more. We'll get some more. We can still get 3 AT guns and 1 tank. We got 48 minutes to hold, though. My goodness. Are they remanning these Dushkas? Actually, or is it a second one? It's a second one. No! That was our last gunner there. Alright, get me a 2-3-1 up here. That'll take care of it. Oy vey. Not very nice. Okay. Mortar's still alive. This Panther got repaired, which we love to see, and we've got these guys resupplying it, which is great. Get them up there. Oh, here's our 2-2-2. I didn't realize that was still alive. Nice. Let's actually push that forward. That should be able to knock this out. It does have AP capabilities. Hello? No? Where you at? Oh, you got planes? Oh, here we are. Yes, sir! Oh, they got a mortar over there, too. Wait, where is that? There it is. Oh, I think they remanned it. Uh-oh. Reload! Oh, reload! Come on! You can see him reloading. Yeah, there we go. Just do some added damage to it. Nice. Now back it on up, Tyre. Yeah, the next point spawned in our section again. Alright, get back here, 2-2-2. No! Oh. She's down. She's down for the count. That's alright. Oh, look at these tanks, man. Bloody disgusting. Engineers made it, though. Right in time to not be able to shore that up. Great. Great. Fan-frickin-tastic. Alrighty then. Love that for us. Okay. Us being able to defend the death tunnel is great and all. Another Valentine just died over here, apparently. But we really need to shore this up, or that defense will likely end. The Panther being back there is good. That can pretty much nail most of the stuff that heads up that way. Still be hard. Oh, we just secured the next position. So we just got an influx of cash, which is great. Yeah, money has not been a problem because we are capturing every single control point that comes our way. This might glance. No! It actually pinned through and hit it nicely. Oh, that's gorgeous. Well done. Oh, we got death charge up here. Tank crewman going down here. All the mines in the like direct path that they would normally take have already kind of been cooked, so that's not that helpful. But look at this, the Panzer IV H shredding. God dang, that is a true death charge. Whew! They're going for it, baby. They're going for it. Alright, we can finally get another Panzer Grenadier unit here. Oh, they coming through the middle now. Yep, Death Tunnel is very active now. Oh, they also have a pretty strong force over here. I'm not worried about that, though. We got multiple 222s and stuff like that over there. This is the more concerning area, but it seems to be getting dealt with nicely. Okay, beautiful. I am going to get more field engineers up here now because we've got some time. Wait, do we have another, like, here somewhere? I thought we had two, but they might have gone up and died. Yeah, probably. That's probably what happened. Oh, yeah, we are cooking infantry here. Absolutely cooking. God dang. We're so broke, though. It's tragic. Oh, yeah, and here's our Tiger, which we can bring forward now. Uh-oh. What is... Okay, it can't make it through. It just came up, though. Wait, hold on. That could still kill our 222. Okay, yep, bag it up, Tear. Just because it can't get through doesn't mean it won't shoot the crap we got there already. All right. Uh-oh. How did that turn around like that? That's so odd. I'm bringing the Tiger out, because, yeah, they are getting gutsy over here. Oh, shoot. No, don't destroy all my AP mines! Oh, God, they just destroyed, like, almost every AP mine we had right there. Oh, that sucks. Brother. Ugh. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll just have to do it manually a lot more now. A lot more manual kills. A lot less mine kills. These are still cooking over here, which is good. This guy survived the explosion. That tank's trying to weed out an entrance point. I think it wants to try and go through here. It's definitely not going to fit, though. So that's good for us. Okay, where are these engineers? Here they are. I think we can maybe get in here and set this up now. Give it a try, boys. Give it a try. Hopefully he can sneak his way on up there, make that happen. That thing being backwards is so odd. Here, get back here. Into better positioning here. Because that would be very nice. Oh, no! They've killed him. Rip. Alright, you guys get up there. We got our last engineer over here. Try and cover him, okay? A little covering fire goes a long way, fellas. Trust. One there. One there. That's it. That's all we need. That's all we need. Where'd those engineers go? Here. Good. NGs. This might be rough, because they do have that tank there now. I was going to try and slowly set up a bit more barbed wire. We could do that here. It's actually leaving. It might be heading towards the death tunnel. So we might actually get that barbed wire up. And if we could get it over here, too, that would be incredible. That would be huge for us. We'll try. You will try. Okay, get it like that. We're going to need to probably push a little bit of infantry up here to support, because there is some enemy presence over here still. Yeah, get that going. What? They brought in a 76? Into the death tunnel. Interesting. I mean, it can hang out there if it wants. Sure. You know what? Nah. This is death tunnel for a reason. You're not allowed to be active in the death tunnel. I'm gonna nuke you with a 15-centimeter shell. Ready? Never mind. Never mind. No idea what did that, but hey, we'll take it. Uh-oh. No! He didn't even get to start laying them down there. Run away. Okay. I don't think we're going to get those down. Why don't we instead get a flak gun. Oh, lag. My goodness. Up here. That's a good position for that. Also get an MG42. Like so. That'll be good. And this is still getting some ammunition. No, wait. No, it's not. Wait, is it? Huh? What? Huh? Yeah, it is. I think. We'll push it forward just in case. I can't tell. 20 seconds till the next wave arrives. We're actually like locking this down really nicely. I'm very proud of this defense so far. I thought this was going to be insanely difficult. It's only slightly difficult. Honestly, the fact that we have managed to capture every single MP point might be our saving grace here. That's kind of the big one for us. You know what if we did a wall build here? Because he only said you can't do more than 2 base building bunkers, but we could do wall builds. I think that's fine. Also, retreat these guys back now. And we'll get another Volkstrom squad here. Okay, next wave should be inbound. A little light attack over this way. They're still like probing this whole area, which could get real bad for us. Oh, yeah. You might want to bag it on up, Tear. Oh, that's what I was worried about. They're going to start slowly taking out our vehicles that were hiding up here. That's not good. Then their infantry will have a way easier time. Actually going to pivot this so it can reload in the supply truck. Okay. There's an absolute tank graveyard out this way. It's insane. So many dead tanks. It's beautiful. Yeah, these are concerning. We got a little bit of infantry up there too. Not overly concerned, but still slightly concerning, especially if they manage to like get an artillery shot up there, something like that, then we'd be kind of cooked. Okay, they're going this angle this time around. Very heavily. You guys are both completely out of ammo too. Not helpful. It's fine. We got tons of units back here. The Panther with 181 kills also still around. Fantastical. Need to repair this. You need to pivot and fire it up that way. Okay, here they come. Panther, you're back in action, baby. You had a brief little pause, but you are back. Really bad angle to hit, but there's the artillery going ham. Love to see that. Wait, we can hit with this too. Pivot it! Oh yeah, they're hitting the left side pretty heartily too right now, but we are managing to Shrek them. Hold on, let's just hit big right here. Ooh, overshot, but still tons of kills. Lovely. Yeah, what's going on over here? Did we get those up? No, our engineer died again, so that area is still up for enemies to pass through. Get another Panzergrenadier squad. Let's start holding further back here, because we do have the Panther back this way. We do have the Jagged Panzer over here. We do have a Pak 40 over here, too. So I think if we start holding further back, we'll be better off. Let's also go ahead and get a Flak 30 over here, just in case the enemy infantry gets real messy. And maybe an MG 42 over this way. Oh, and we have the 221 here. Nice. Okay, yeah. I think we'll still be able to hold. Not too bad. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, Zelda was calling me. Alright, let's go ahead and Granata! Get that poppin'. Get that poppin'. Go, my friend. Okay, decent. One more. No, they died before. Sedge. How's Daly doing? He's up to 3 kills. Honestly, not too bad. Let's bring y'all back here to reload a little bit. And we're kind of entering into our holding pattern now. Honestly, I think the right side back here could use some more Volkstrom. That would be nice. But this flak gun coming up here, if we could tuck it kind of behind these walls, it could cook. Absolutely cook and be somewhat safe from those tanks over there. So that would be mighty helpful. Oh, this 251 is down. I'm not going to repair it, because that'll just suck up more DP. I'd rather buy better things, to be honest with you. The Panther is up to 216 kills. That's insane. 218 for the H. I think more units did come up here, but he kind of slapped him down easily. And there is our flak gun. Yes, sir! I will get that some ammo soon enough, but for now, it's chillin'. It's bing chillin'. Alright. We are definitely in a holding pattern now, so why don't we go ahead and just time-lapse for a little bit here, because, yeah, we holding fine. Alright boys, these massive charges are continuing to happen and we are just absolutely annihilating them. I'll let this guy do his own thing, he can do it. Daily, still back here, up to 5 kills. Oh, lag. Yeah, I kept the time-lapse going for a bit because it is getting pretty laggy. Jagged Panzer over here needs to step it up a little bit more, as does the Panther. Oh, there's more lag. Yep, it's just so many units on the battlefield. It's insane. We got KVs, we got all sorts of stuff. Looks like actually a lot of dead tanks over here are blocking those gaps, which is very helpful for us. That's really, really good. We've got flak gun blasting away. 47 kills, but just ran out of ammo. Let's get it, an ammo pack over here. In fact, we're gonna get a number of supplies for these various pieces around here because I think we're gonna end up needing them. This still has ammo and that still has some ammo as well, but they could use some additional heavy ammo, but we don't really have that right now, so we'll wait a little bit to snag some. This guy just not gonna fit, and he's dead. Beautiful. Another little charge over here. These guys getting absolutely gutted. Yeah, we are destroying them right now. God dang, son. All right, now we can, yes, get the supply truck up here. Go, go, go. And that'll help a lot with that defense. No, I'm not going to use this. I will go ahead and free it up so it can free fire now. And in doing so, we're also going to get it an ammo crate over this way so I can fire away nicely. We'll get you over here. Panther over here at 324 kills. Panzer 4H 320. Jagged Panzer at 29. This Panther at 47. All of our stuff is just absolutely cooking right now. Absolutely cooking. We've got this completely locked down, so why don't we time-lapse for a little bit longer? Alright boys, 20 more seconds till the next wave, and this is actually the final wave already. This challenge, it appeared to be a bit of a toughie. However, why do I have no audio? What the heck? Huh? One sec, let me pause. That was weird, my audio cut out. Yeah, this challenge seemed hard at first. I think the big thing was we pushed up so far that we're able to capture every single one of these lines, and that has helped us resupply every single time with tons of money. So money has not been a problem this entire battle because of that. It really helped us out a lot. Also, the death tunnel, pretty nice, although it did get circumvented pretty badly for us. All right, we've got a couple of boys over this way. I'm not gonna waste our artillery shot just yet because our AA SDKs will be able to take care of that pretty quickly. Not super worried. We got a little bit more over here. Nothing crazy though. They're probably gonna come to the left because that's where the MP point is. That is sadly our weakest position, is the left side. The middle has gotten a lot more action recently, but we've managed to shut down all their assaults over there. They do take quite a while to come up here early on. It's probably because of this massive tank graveyard we've set up. Like, god dang, son. All right, a little bit more infantry over here. Oh, those are just tank crewmen. Kind of a nothing burger right there. All right, they get taken care of very easily. Not bad. Yo, where the enemy at, dog? Oh, well, there's a tank. It's stuck, though. Another little bit of infantry over here. Ah, here we go. Here we go. All right, they're starting to attack. Take our first shot over here. Oh! All right, whiffed it a little bit, but still getting some nice kills. Full-scale death tunnel charge. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Well, this isn't the actual death tunnel, although there are people charging the death tunnel. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, hit the mines. Yes. Oh, beautiful. Keep hitting the mines. Oh, my God. Without mines or the use of tank traps, this battle would have been so much more difficult. But, with it, we were able to do some nice consolidation here. Little bit of risk though, still, because we did have to go out and fix the areas we missed at the beginning, and some areas were broken and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we did manage to do it, so that's pretty nice. Got a couple troops coming through here still, but they're gonna hit those AP mines. I'm not gonna waste a shot. Okay, there we go. Let's say, how is that not activating? There's a bunch hiding out over here because we moved all that infantry to resupply, so they're no longer defending there. But hit them with the nuke. Well, that missed pretty badly. Alright, 3 minutes 40 seconds on the clock. Enemy tanks trying to push through over there. Not getting very far at all. Last little bit of infantry attacking over here as well, and they're getting absolutely crashed. Not too bad. This has been a dominant display. We have cooked here. Somebody cooked here. Take a shot here. Nice! Just barely missed the building. Love it. I think that's kind of it. I think that's the end of that wave. All the tanks are either stuck here or our tank traps over here crushed them so hard. Let's time lapse till the end because I think that is going to be it. Oh, one soldier died. Oh my God, an 82 millimeter just absolutely clapped right here at the very end of the battle. Thank goodness Daly was over this way. God dang. 38 kills for this MG42. Wow, so that artillery waited till there was 30 seconds left in the battle to fire. Oh my God, this is actually still technically operational. It's almost completely cooked, but still technically works. It has 376 kills. God. This one has 346. Oh my God. This one has 63. That flak gun here. Oh, it ended with 47 because we never got the ammo to it. 29 kills. This artillery, 56. Hey, there's the W. We got 2,080 infantry kills. Our most ever. With 307 infantry deaths. We got 82 vehicle kills, 11 vehicle deaths. Absolutely insane. What a great challenge. Seriously, thank you smelly much for recommending it. Be sure to hit that like button if you guys did enjoy this video. Please be sure to subscribe. Comment down below. Link to the Discord if you want to chat more or make recommendations there or workshop them with people. Either way, guys, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.